Hey everybody, my name is Noah Ashcroft aka The Eye, and welcome to our first official YouTube gaming video. Right now I'm actually on the Roblox theme park game, and with this beautiful series which we will be doing, you will then see on how things are done on the game. Now, I've never played Roblox before until recently, just before recording this, to get used to all the necessary keys to do and what I'm needing to do. So you do normally get a basic tutorial on how to play the game, but I will go through very briefly with you on what to do, what all the tabs are, and etc. So let's get this party started and let's get building. So our first part which we will be doing is to place our first ride down, and we are going to go with the spiral slide there first. Then we're going to go with the teacups straight away, and just to make it a bit more crazy, we are then going to go with a carousel right there. Now what we do need to do is to place our path. Okay, just like so. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. Okay, so we've got a path, and we can now let's just delete that one there off very quickly, and let's just add in a bit more of a pathwise. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. I did not want that one. Oh, actually I did want that one. I just didn't want these here. I picked the wrong path. Oh, sorry mate. So actually let's get the right path, what I'm actually wanting. So I always opt in for a basic style path I do. Actually let's just neaten this up here just a bit for you. And we then just pop all the way down here like so. Okay, so that's that done there. So we can now build our entrance. So we are just going to plump it here. We're just going to give it a quick rotate, put the exit in, and we're then going to go on to our next one very quickly. Right, straight there, build entrance, one there and one there, and we're then going to do our final one, which is the carousel, and we're then just going to build entrance and exit. Get all these opened up as soon as possible. And we are then going to go onto our queue paths. Bump, 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 and bump. Okay, let's get all three of these opened up as soon as possible, so we can then start grinding the money away and be successful on the game. So what we're now just going to do very quickly is to get the cobblestone path again. And what we're going to be doing is we are going to put some extra path section here, like so, and we're then going to go into our food stalls. I'm just going to be placing down our soft drinks first, hot drinks. Then on this opposite side we are going to be placing a pizza and the fries, then go into our other ones, and we're then going to just build a basic bathroom just like so. But what we do need to try and do as well is to just put some trash cans in. Okay, trash cans are so important, so then you don't have to go around and tidying up. So I am going to be placing these into each exit of the rides, just like so. And what we will then do is just take that a bit off there, like so. So like I said, this is our first major let's get this right, there we go. So this is going to be our first major YouTube gaming video which we are doing. So literally there will be a series of this, so it probably will last for approximately around about 20 to 30 episodes of the theme park, because we have got a load of fabulous ideas right if we're doing this. Now I have played this game for quite a few hours because I never played Roblox before, so I spent quite a few days on getting that to learn the keys and everything else on what I'm needing to do. So I hope that you do enjoy all the content which we are going to do for you. Now we are just going to now wait for the income to come in. And then before you know it, we will be doing our next ride, which we will be doing it in this kind of area where our current rides are for all our soft ones, which is going to be like the observation tower, a Ferris wheel, and all our vintage cars, a dark ride and plane ride. That's all going to go into this area here, which is going to be all our kids section, or maybe down on this section here at the front of the park area here, to keep it all as the kiddies area. So what the plan is for this park anyway, because we can buy some land with this. As you can tell, we can buy land for this, and we can initially start expanding out into a big massive area. So let's just pop into here very quickly. Then what we're then going to do is then all the intense rides here, literally all these, and that will then go around on the kids side, including the two side sections here. Then of course all our roller coasters at the back section here. Now there is a lot of roller coasters, but you can intertwine them to make sure that they do work perfectly. And then also the other water rides and the transportation rides. So we will be looking at doing that over a period of time. We may even be getting the further 8 as well, which we need to use Roblox for us to do that. So it is going to be a very interesting prospect this is for this to get done. So we are slowly approaching up to the amount what we need in next. So we should be able to get our next ride in. So we might actually do the vintage cars actually. So let's just very quickly, actually, let's book for vintage cars and our dark ride custom track into this section here, and we can then do a building around the dark ride one. So actually let's just do that now. So I think we should put that there. So each one of these pieces do cost money. It does also cost money in that to initially start it off with. So we are going to go with like 4 going forward. Let's put just a little dilly willy bit up, just like that. Go a couple forward, then down, then straighten up, and then and we run out of money. And we literally run out of money. So what I will do, I will come back when I've grounded some money up and got this ride built, so then we can then work on the process with getting the building up and getting that sorted. Now what the idea is, and that for myself, is to do a entrance actually coming over, and so it's actually going either over the track, which is going to be flat, or if you're down on this section here, and to actually come over. So there may be 1 or 2 design changes depending if the ride actually works or not. So I'll be back shortly. Hey everybody, and welcome back. So I've been busy for the past few hours just to get everything all sorted, ready to show you what I've done. So as you are aware, I was doing the ride, the first ride for it, which was going to be encased. So here we go, is the big reveal of what's been happening over this past few hours. So as you can tell there, we have started to build up the castle theme to what we are wanting. So it is going to be a quite high section here, just sort of literally in the middle of the screen, and then literally, yeah, it was quite a lot of effort to get it to this stage. So let's just pop in and see what it looks like on the inside. So I've actually got rid of the entrance part here and we started it all back up again, as well as putting lights on the outside. This was actually on both sides, as you can see, but that will be finished soon. So as we go in, you get the bathrooms onto one side. Down here will be 1 or 2 bits as well. So let's just show you the dining area. So while we're here, we better just clean up all this here and put some bins down, so we can keep it looking presentable. Right, so let's just do this here very quickly. Let's just pop down and get some bins. So let's just put some bins down now very quickly. You can I've never have too many bins. So let's just dot some bins around, give it a quick rotate, and there we go, and that's all the bins. So let's get rid of all this here. Then I will then show you the ride and what we've actually been doing on the inside. They're messy buggers, these guest style, aren't they? They're bloody messy buggers. It's like I said, I've never actually really played this game before, so to actually achieve this just with like a few hours of trying the game out and actually practicing with building and getting a chance to know the controls, I must admit it's not been that bad. Now I know that there is other people out there who does a better job with design and the way that they build. Now I am going to be putting something down here as well, but you can see the ride. It is operational, so let's just pop in and have a look. So we've got our food area there, and we've got a new entrance in. Oh, and we got some more rubbish here. Looks like it's ice skating my character when we're cleaning. So while we're actually up here, let's just have a bit of a peekaboo. So you can actually see the eating area and part of the ride, and over this side here you can see part of the ride and the decoration as well to what we've done. So plenty of doors. So the entrance is down that way, but we will be having to go on the ride. Plenty of bins and lighting. So this is kind of like a castle theme. Now we will be putting a wall up there very shortly, and that's what we'll be doing on for the rest of this episode. And the exit out of the ride. So like I said, we will be doing this wall here for the rest of this episode, okay, to get this finished and ready for the next episode, which rest of this section here will be completed. Just to show you here as well, we've actually got a lookout area and that for us, so none of the guests in the park can actually get into this section here, and this is literally for players to come onto. So we've got a lookout area coming all the way down here, and eventually this wall here over to the right hand side, which we've just gone past, will be done, and with all this section here as well. So all this wall here will be completed and ready to go and pick pop sorted. So these walls are going to be quite high, and I will just show you very quickly the height of them going to be. So we are going to just very quickly run round to here. So this section here will be all walled and ready to go. We are keeping this level here as it is. So we have got some extra lookout areas. I do need to put lighting down at the bottom there. So plenty of lighting. And then we've got another ramp. So by the end of the next episode, this wall here, or this section here, will be completed, ready for the next episode, with all the necessary extension onto this walkway here. And then we've got this here as well for it. So I will just show you very quickly the height of this. So that is going to be the height of the overall castle, but there will be some rides popping up on the rest of the land as well to what you can get. So plenty of lighting, literally all the way around, beautifully built. I'd probably say that this is taking about 3 hours to do, to get to this stage. So let's crack on with some building, but first of all, my first job is to actually change this flooring here. So how we're going to do that is that we are going to get the terrain paint terrain area, and we're going to use black granite because that's what I've been using on all the other parts of the build. So when you do actually have a look in, it's not going to be too noticeable. So don't worry about those bits there, that will be fine, because that is going to be all blocked in. So then, let's get building. So what I'm going to now do is pop onto the tabs down at the bottom and actually go into fences, walls and poles. And I'm going to get the window brick. Give it a quick rotate, and we're then just going to finish these off here, like so. Okay, get this last bit done here, and we're then just going to use a normal wall brick. Just to blend that in as best as possible. So I've still got just under 7,000. And then we are then going to go into trash cans and lanterns, and we're going to get the lantern. As you can see the style of it, I found this is actually the best style for this kind of theme, which I am going for. I have tried the other ones. I didn't want that one there. I did not want that one there. There we go. Just get rid of that one. Pop back on there again. And shabamba-wham. And we're then just going to miss one, do one, miss one and do one. So miss one and do one. That's perfect. That is massively perfect. So what we're now going to do is pop back into the fences, walls and poles. We're going to grab the brick wall, and we're then just going to fill up this little gap area here. I'm not going to put no windows in this little bit of a section here, because it's only going to really be myself and also other players coming down and that into this area. And we're then just going to whip round, do all this section here. So give this a quick rotate, cover that section up there and cover that section up there. Okay, and we're then just going to finish this off here. And what we're going to be doing here, we are going to be putting windows into this section, and we're going to go up to I. So I'll just do the top part here, grab the windows, so that will give that the look to what we are wanting. And that is all that section there done and ready to go. So what I am needing to do, I didn't see this before until I went up. We're just needing to just pop some lanterns down like this. So I'm just going to do a back-to-back style lantern, and then just place some like this. Oh, I didn't want you there, so I need to get rid of that one. So just to show you, there we go. That is looking all fabulous. That wall down there is being built with the windows, and also on the other side. What I will do, actually, we just need to go in and then, actually no, what I would do this from the outside, especially with some of this part here. And what we're going to be doing is we are going to be adding on the walls onto this section here. So we just grab these here, and we're then going to just hop on these walls here. It can be quite tedious to do this, but that is perfectly fine. But I will, like I said, I will get this more finished, ready for the next episode. And what we're then going to do now is just to build this up onto there, drop some windows to make it look like it's actually part of the overall look. And we then just pop it up. I say just pop it up, and then a couple of windows. Okay, and that would then give that a nice little look there. Now we could, if we wanted to, we could actually build this up here, but I will have a look at that ready for the next episode, and of course get that all done, ready to carry on building. Now this wall here is quite a large wall, but yeah, this is definitely going to be the height which I am wanting to throw this at. Now I am going to leave that end bit there blank, but what we can do, just to make it a bit more easier, we can go around and finish that off there. Try and get my controls right today. So yes, we do need to do all this here, and it should build all this up to get all this looking really decent, really nice. So that is going to be a job and a half to get that done. And like I said, that will be done ready for the next episode, which we are going to be doing, and we can then concentrate then on this other end here. So down at this other end, which we're looking at doing, is actually to bring literally provides down at the bottom, like that one, literally down at the bottom, and put all these on top of the roof, which we'll be building, just to bring that all in quite nicely. So we are now at least get the right one. So I'm needing for black granite, and now I'm actually using for block part for this one, so I can actually build the blocks and actually get rid of them if I have done it wrong. So we're then just going to carry on building this down, just a few more, so that you can get a full gist of what it is going to look like. So yeah, so literally that long wall, inner wall, this down here, it's all going to come along here eventually, and it's all going to be one big massive wall with the upper part. So let's actually just cover this section up here. Now I have spent quite a few hours expanding this out, and literally it has been literally quite a few hours. I think it was actually about 3 hours I spent on this, just to get this ready, just to make it look really awesome. And this here shouldn't then take too long to complete, ready for the next lot of recording. So now it's night time. You can then actually see all these lights now kicking in, and that's what I'm wanting. It's got to look really perfect on the inside, as well as the outside. So there will be lights going on each of these levels just to brighten up on the outside as well, but the inside does need to look really good. So we'll just zoom up, zoom it around. I'm not getting anywhere quick, and not with those. So yeah, so there we go. So the road to having this completed. Okay, as you can see there. So I will now leave it as is. Thank you so much for coming in to join us on this first episode for the Roblox theme park. It's like I said, there will be literally other series of this season to be all done and ready to go. So please don't forget to pop down below, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified when we do new content when we upload. So thank you so much. Stay safe, take care, and this is Robert Ashcroft, aka The Eye, signing out. Catch you on the next episode.